The world is watching you. That beautiful phrase, spoken by someone somewhere. But the truth is different. The world doesn't care about you in the slightest. Then what is the true identity of the world they fear and try so hard to please? The number of likes on SNS, the suffocating atmosphere of the workplace or classroom. Don't make me laugh. The world they are staring at is nothing more than a murky aquarium with a radius of a mere 5 meters. Inside that narrow aquarium, they huddle together with similar fish, monitoring each other to see if they are standing out or being hated. That is not connection. It is just a noisy prison woven from noise and the desire for validation. Even though outside the aquarium spreads an overwhelming, terrifyingly real darkness, we pretend not to notice it and continue to swim in the narrow aquarium today, worrying about the eyes of others. Are you one of those fish too? Do you have the courage now to smash the glass of that aquarium and face true reality? Chapter 1. Diving into the abyss. There are humans who one day suddenly disappear from bright, sunlit places by their own choice. Even though they were laughing so much together in the festival of the aquarium just yesterday, they suddenly vanish and sink into a darkness where no one's voice can reach. The fish flocking in the aquarium see this and whisper, "He ran away from the competition. He's a loser who dropped out of society." Is that really true? No, it's not. They are the true winners. Do not misunderstand. They didn't run away because they couldn't stand the light. They simply saw through the fact that the overly blinding light was just a fake that would cheaply muddy their souls. A life of continuing to lie to yourself that you are fulfilled while counting the likes of others. Such a thing does not count as living. It is just a beautiful corpse. That is why they smashed the aquarium of their own free will and dived into the overwhelming, bottomless abyss. A place where neither the likes of others nor peer pressure can reach. A place where you can only hear the sound of your own breathing. That would be a hell unbearable for even a second to those who fear solitude. But to them, it is different. It is the only place where they can be authentic. Rather than becoming a beautiful corpse bathed in fake light, they choose to live keeping their own distorted shape at the bottom of a deep shadow where no one can see them. That is not an escape. It is the noblest and most cruel rebellion against a crazy world. Chapter 2. Echoes from the Abyss. The bottom of the abyss. In that personal vacuum zone where no one's voice reaches, one might be under the illusion that they are completely isolated and forgotten by the world. But that is a mistake. Let me tell you one terrifying, irredeemable truth here. The philosopher Nietzsche said, "When you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you." When you completely shut out the 5-meter radius of noise, stare intently only at the muddy karma or shadow deep within you, and continue to burn your own blue flame like a madman, the heat of that overwhelming solitude melts the glass of the aquarium, distorts dimensions, and reliably reaches other madmen lurking in the distant darkness. The fish flocking in the bright aquarium only see your superficial mask, what you wear, what words you spit out. They only look at such surfaces, hit like, and are satisfied. Shallow, disgustingly shallow. However, the real world, or the abyss, is staring intently only at the exposed scars of your soul. The world is watching you. It is not surveillance. It is an extremely violent, yet prayer-like, pure resonance between those who have chosen to throw away the light and survive at the bottom of the darkness. Final chapter. To the solitary souls. So, if you are alone at the bottom of the darkness right now, searching for your place, even if the fish in the aquarium whisper, "Come back," never listen to them. They are not worried about you. They just want to drag you back to being a beautiful corpse like themselves. Your silence is not a defeat. It is the noblest way of fighting to protect the truth of who you are. Never think of returning to the sunlit aquarium. Embracing the richness of that darkness. Smile quietly there together with me. We are connected without exchanging words, because that is the sole privilege of those who live in the abyss. I am watching you from here.